Hello everyone, and welcome to Fiaura. It's been a while since I had the IS-7 on here, and it's being driven by Stiker Ost, as a matter of fact, who is another YouTuber. He gave me a shout out on his channel earlier this week, and I meant to get this out on the same day, and it just didn't come together for me. And then I meant to get it out yesterday, but if you guys got the video, you know that didn't happen either. My bad! But in the meantime, he is driving his IS-7, and it's unpainted. And not to sound like elitist, but that is unusual for a tier 10 tank to be very successful in, is for it to be unpainted. Now I'm going to give some information about Stiker. He does run what he calls the Road to the Unicum series on his YouTube channel, and it's basically him showing people how to work their way from whatever stats they're at to purple. I think it's a wonderful idea. I've watched a couple of his videos now, and they're pretty entertaining. And that M103 just got wrecked so hard. So we're in the middle of the fight now. We can't tell. And his shot at the 5100 fails to connect. And he's trying to play this IS-7 a little bit hold downy, and there's no artillery here, so it's not like he's worried about that. I don't think you can shoot the lower plate. Shoot his lower plate. There you go. Aha. Now, I personally can't wait to have this tank. I don't like the IS-8. It is the bane of my existence, as illustrated on livestream today. It is the absolute bane. Bane, I say. But this tank looks awesome. He does, of course, just bounce the 100 round, standard AP round. And there's an enemy IS-7 who's in kind of the same position. Hold down. Except for against that IS-8, apparently. And they are trying really, really hard to have to push this. There's no arty, so it's going to be a make or break situation. Now, he does have my philosophy as well. If you notice, he doesn't have a lot of gold rounds. He is going to use one right now to do that. And start working his way through that E100. And I don't blame him. I'd do it too. Now the advantage to the IS-7's gold rounds, if you guys notice, they're APCR. They don't get as much normalization, but they still get some. That's a huge advantage over most everyone else's heat shots. That was unnecessary. Gold shell to poor E75 side turret. That was just mean. And he's playing this very cautiously as his team is getting mutilated over there. I mean, it's really coming down to it's about time to hope we can bust through some heads. The enemy IS-7 is not paying him any mind. He's probably in his sniper scope. Ah, he just needed to let it aim. Uh-oh. That could be bad. Or the E100 could suffer for... Oh, wow. The E100 regrets poor life decisions. Now, he moves across when the IS-7 fires because he knows that he fired first and that IS-7 has the same reload time. And then now he's got that IS-7's lower plate, and all this IS-7 can see is his super thick turret with no weak points on the turret. However, his IS-8 friend is not smart enough to stay back, and he does finish off the IS-7. Moving up behind the Ag Tigger. Executed. He's recognizing right now that as much as he would like to do more damage, to be quite honest, some guns need to get knocked out of this game. Because his team is down by 2. He needs to go look for those easy kills. And that's exactly what he's doing. Ah. Keep moving. Keep moving. Oh, you're giving him your rear. Oh, almost took a shot there. You could see the E75 re-angling his gun to shoot him in the rear. What a lucky... And the lucky bounce from what I assume is the spotted waffle panzer on the map up there. Yeah, that lucky bounce. See, I enlarge the map as soon as I call attention to it. Now he knows the only thing around, possibly around this corner to stop him is a Pershing. And it's running away and dies. So that problem's solved. Oh. FV, your turret is not as strong as we would like it to be. That's why you're getting replaced. He's got the Patton locked. He's checking his flanks real quick. Delivers the shot. The Patton shoots him in the upper side skirt, which denies any form of damage. That FV is not happy about the tortoise. I think he's also getting shot by HE shells from somebody. Oh, FV, you're dead. That secures Striker's top gun. He's just working his way, one tank at a time, and they're letting him. If they had any sense, they might help swarm him. Now, that was an HE shell from an E50. You've got to be kidding me. Unless you're still stuck with the Panther long gun, that might be what you fired there, but we'll find out in a second. Because if you're... I think you are stock. Yeah, there's that Panther turret and that needle-nose Panther gun. That's not going to save you from an IS-7. I'm sorry. It leaves the Type 61 defending this flank. Striker's racked up his 7th kill. He is still losing teammates. Enemy team's been fighting back a little bit. And I do believe he's loading a high explosive shell for some reason. He just slammed an AP into that guy. Why is he loading HE right now? Oh. Because that guy's hauled down. And you want to punch him anyway. So he's heading back to hopefully go deliver the assist. The necessary assist. Remember, this is still a 130 mil gun, so HE is still fairly effective. It's not like the little medium 105s that barely hurt when they fire their high explosive rounds. No, this is still... Oh! He gets hit by an HE from the waffle that tracks him. He gets slapped by the IS-3. This is not a happy position anymore. He needed just to roll on across. He locks target, shoots. He's already used his repair kit and his ammo rack is damaged. That's his 8th kill. But his ammo rack is blown to bits. And there's very little he can do about that. So he's going to have to just hope. That he doesn't get outspotted. That he doesn't have to sit in there and brawl it out. But we'll find out very shortly. Ooh, nice. Nice hit. He should be reloading the HE. He really should be loading eye explosive right now. This would be the time for it. But, yeah. I think he's worried about running into that IS-3 and having an HE shell loaded, and it takes so long to load the gun right now. He's got to make his shot count. And he does. That's his 9th kill. 9 kills. Dang, he's racking it. Now, he's got a very long reload. We'll find out if he can get anything else in. Nope, that's it. That is the end of the match. Drew it out to just over 11 minutes. Nice job, Stiker. Let's go find out the total stats of this particular match and see just what Stiker did. Shall we? I think we should. So I am going to bring up that and close out World Tanks. So here we go. He got a Ace Tanker badge, Radley-Walters, a high caliber, and a Top Gun. Surprised? Well, he didn't actually get shot very much, so I'm not surprised he didn't get a steel wall. But he did 7,081 damage. My highest damage is 9,200. This is freaking awesome. He's 1 hit received short of the steel wall. Did anybody on his team score it? Yeah, the E5 actually scored it, so the E5 would still have the steel wall. But 22 shots fired. He did let all of his shots aim because he positioned himself just right so he would be able to sit there and let his gun actually work. So he ends up getting, well, as you can see, 17 penetrations. Nice job. And he only missed 3 times. Just overall, this was just an awesome chance to go around and be all, I am the big bad IS-7. I'm going to beat all of your faces in. And that's exactly what he did. So good job, Stiker. Excellent match. There will be an annotation at the end of the video. You can go check out his channel. But in the meantime, if you did like this, please hit the like and go ahead and share it on Facebook or Twitter for me. That would be awesome. A little thumbs up, yeah, that helps every time. If you want to leave some commentary or give me a question or whatever, put it in the comments below. If you want to support the channel, you can either go through the patronage page and offer $1, or you can click on the ad at the end of the video. Either one of those, support it. And lastly, here's the previous World of Tanks video and Stiker's channel. You can go to either one of these if you want to check out Stiker's channel, or if you want to check out the previous World of Tanks video. In the meantime, this is Fiaura officially signing off for right now, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye, guys. Now, the biggest advantage he has right now, and this is huge, is the fact that he has an obscene reload with this lower penetration gun. It's just under 5 seconds, which is really stupidly obscene, and still does a good 240 point damage shot. I don't know if that'll pen. Nah, it won't. Thankfully, the enemy hasn't really noticed he's up here yet. This IS-6 is turning around. Oh. Artillery, of course. You do everything else absolutely perfect, and artillery ruins it. So he puts a shot into the AT-7.